Oh, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. My name is Ussur. Apparently, I'm breaking a train. But wait, come back. I initially had this view. I was like, ah, where am I? Oh, that's where I am. Do 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 do. Nothing will make you stronger like breaking a train. Alright, so I'm doing a commission. What have I got going on? Oh yes, I have to build a mirror for Pen, and I have to build the yak mill. I also got a mission from RVO to make a sign to put in front of the train station. Alright, let's do this fake yak mill. Boom. Oh, don't have the required items. I need a couple of copper speakers. Boom, I had everything I needed to build both of these. I was just waiting for you guys to build it. There we go. Oh good, it's perfect! I should do this as soon as possible. Get a commission tracker from my yard. That way I could just take commissions from my yard. Oh, there's where the mirror is. I thought it was on the assembly yard. Oh, my computer's just crawling today.
Skinny, this is glorious. The precision, the craftsmanship, the definition. I mean, just look at that veiny vascularity.
I don't want to look at your veininess.
You can't possibly know what it's like to have something you've worked so hard to create finally be right in front of you. Something made by your own blood, sweat, and tears. To be a creator.
I can't, huh?
Leave me, Skinny. I need some time to bask in my glory. You'll get your check in the mail.
Right.
Beautiful human.
Okay, so I need some bronze pipes. Just turn this off. I'm gonna cancel Burgess's quest. Just because he wants perfect ones. Did not know that. Give up. I still am not looking at the quality level that they expect. And it's kind of hampering my progress. I have quests. I ground. I have a lot of resources on hand. And I have a lot to do today. So let's get to it.
Howdy.
Part-time work. I don't really want to do that. Boom.
Yeah?
By gum, you've done it. No practical difference between what you made and a real yak mill. Why, only with a keen eye such as myself... Only one with a keen eye such as myself could tell the difference. Would you like to stay for dinner? Mabel's making rutabaga stew. Well, about that, Cooper. It is first thing in the morning. I don't know that I want to stay for dinner because I have other things to do today. You know. Yes, I am, though. She didn't just make rutabaga stew. It's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah?
Thanks again for helping out, partner. Why don't you take the leftovers home for yourself? I'll do that. Ooh, yeah. Cool. I can't believe Cooper only got 2 for that. It was the cutscene that gave me plus 10 for everybody. Justice, what's up, man?
Hey, builder. I got a real important, official Silver Corps commission for you. If you got the time for it.
Yeah.
Well, if you're standing here talking to me, that means you must have time. Basically, all I need is an official Silver Corps deputy cap for the upcoming promotion ceremony I'm organizing. Oh, and you should join the ceremony too. Being all that's transpired recently, it seemed only right to make you builders honorary members of the Silver Corps, which means you may very well be making your own deputy cap.
Wow.
That's right. The next deputy of Sandrock might even be you. Hey, don't look so surprised, partner. Even new members of the Corps can be considered for the position, and you really showed that Giggler boss guy who's boss.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, I just wanted to
You didn't
commission
help
a
much.
deputy cap for the ceremony. Whoever gets promoted gets the cap. So, what do you say? All right.
Leave it to me.
Hats off to you, partner. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Here's a recipe for making it at your work table. Come drop it off when it's made.
You got it. Hey,
Good
Ernest.
day, Builder. I'll have you know that I've decided to stay in this town until I finish writing the story on Logan.
Okay.
It's the hot story in the press right now, and my editor Eduardo's adamant that I see it to the end, no matter the cost. Since I don't see Logan being
matter, huh?
captured anytime soon, I've decided to move into the Old Town Lodge. The Blue Moon is cheap and quaint, but it's so noisy that I can't write for the life of me. And I keep having nightmares.
Nightmares.
Yes, nightmares about the editor my pa appointed to oversee my work. That man is a monster who would butcher my work until he saw fit. Indeed. Small columns pay the bills, but are hardly fulfilling as a creator. The novel is the true proving ground for one's skill. This Logan character, adapting his story into a narrative of my own, could be the next big step for my career. Oh, well, yes, of course I
Right.
have to do an adaptation. Not just write about his life. I'm writing a novel, not a biography. Plus, if I used his likeness without his permission, who knows what a crude felon like that could do? He might sue.
He also might kill you. He's a felon.
Furthermore, I'll never meet the guy. Well, let's hope. I'll never get an interview. I'll certainly never get permission to write about him, and yeah, this way I can write whatever I think will be best for the novel. Much better.
Yeah.
I'll just make a bandit character based on him and call him Rocky. No, Dr. Killface. Ah, that's terrible. Right, of course. I did actually have a point to make with this tangent.
Do you?
That desk at my new apartment. That desk, the height is all wrong.
Oh
The
no.
way I have to sit to write, it cuts off all the circulation to my brain. Now all my ideas are terrible. So, I need your finest writing desk with a Popus comfy chair to get the juices flowing again. I'm counting on you.
No
Great.
problem, but I
Remember,
don't think
I need the
the
finest
desk
writing
is
desk
the
with a
problem
Popus comfy
with
chair.
you not coming up with ideas.
I'll hold off on the writing until I get the furniture set. The best stories need the best furniture.
Sure.
I got another builder and the local carpenter to help out with the rest of the furnishings. Ooh, can't wait for everything to be ready.
Yeah.
Howdy! How'd you find the latest sandstorm? Got a grain of sand stuck up in your eyelid yet? Ooh, that's the worst. But hey, looks like our Sandrock's still standing. At least that's something.
Nothing
Is
to
that
fear.
so?
I'm
Most
brave.
folks take a lot longer to get used to them. Glad you aren't scared. But don't forget to be careful out there, all right? Sandstorms are nothing to mess around with.
I got it.
Hey, since you're here, let me tell you what I've been working on lately. It's got to do with sandstorms, actually.
Oh, go figure.
Introducing the single-action, near-perfect, and dependable weather and arid lint limiter, also known as the sand wall. Once installed in your home, it'll be your last and only line of defense against the worst flying sands of the free cities.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah, okay. It's basically just a regular wall to help keep the sand from a storm out of your yard with the press of a button. But, whatever works, right? Anyway,
Yeah.
the prototype is almost finished. I've sent some of my diagrams over to Mian, and say, you want in on this little connivance?
Mm-hmm.
I'll even sweeten the pot for you. Bring me the stuff we're missing, and I'll get you a sand wall at your workshop on the house. Well, for a good price anyway.
No problem,
Great.
I'll help you out.
Well, if it turns out you can help, come find me over at Construction Junction. Then we can start turning that workshop of yours into the home of your dreams. So long as your dreams involve sand walls.
They do now. Didn't know it was a thing, but now that I do, yeah. Alright, we've got some things to do. I need to go buy a pigment. I could make one with the blender, but it's easier to buy one. Boom. Deputy Cap is done. Switchboard, what do I need? Copper wire. Interesting. I need leather for his desk. I need hardwood sticks and rough cloth for his chair. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go kill some animals. Burgess, what are you doing here?
Oh, the humanity! The bombacity!
Oh god.
I told him not to do it! I told him that the abyss would stare right back! He's...
What happened?
It's Penn! He's trapped! Just come quickly! Trouble down by the light shack! I mean, in the dormitory! He's stuck in the dormitory!
I'm on my way.
Oh, thank the light! We're saved! I'll explain when we get there.
Yeah. From Arvio. Pablo has the design. Of course, he's going to charge me for it. Alright, let's go turn in the deputy cap. And the desk and chair. It's a day of side quests. Like, I don't think we're gonna make any progress really on the trusses. I had so many side quests that had piled up while I was grinding resources and scrap that, well, we have things to do.
Now that's what I call a deputy hat.
I know,
You
right?
can really feel the authority flowing out of it. And you know what? I think with such fine handiwork, you might have just improved your chances of becoming our next deputy.
Thanks, Justice.
Ceremony is tomorrow in Myrtle Square at 9 a.m. sharp. Don't be late.
Okay.
I am absolutely amazed at your craftsmanship. This set is good enough to put my pa's furniture to shame. I don't know what to say.
This is the second time someone's been
I
amazed.
guess now that the furniture has been taken care of, we can get the housewarming party started.
What do you
Being
mean?
new to Sandrock, it might be my best interest to make some new friends. And of course, treat my existing friends to a good night of fun. How about it? You wanna come?
Party
Good,
time!
good. Let me tell you what you need to bring. Let's see. Can you bring one dish? If one person brings one dish, 10 people should bring enough for a feast. I'll take care of the other stuff.
I guess.
One more thing. Is there anyone else I should invite, in your opinion?
Everyone in
But it's
Sandrock.
just a housewarming party. Getting the whole town might be overdoing it. By my next birthday, I should be more acquainted with everyone. I'll invite everyone to that party instead. And I'll even get my cook to fix up some nice dishes.
You have a cook?
Anyway, I'll write up the other invitations right now. No point in keeping you here. See you at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Remember, bring one dish.
Yeah.
Yo-ho, Skinny! Fancy seeing you here in this city where we both live. How sick was that front flip?
I missed it. Totally sick.
Yeah, did you see the part where I was like, whoosh? But hey, just as I saw you running about through town and ambushed you, it got me doing something I almost never do. Thinking!
I believe it.
We've been hanging out and chatting, and you're always giving me stuff and buying things. I'm starting to think we've become really good friends.
There's more to friendship than
Is
that.
there? I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go along. So, hey, I think it's confession time. Remember how when we first met, I did a totally sick flip like I did just now and offered you a combat course?
Yeah.
Well, the truth of it is, I don't really like teaching people anything. That whole tutorial shebang is really just an excuse for
I believe
me to
it.
beat people up. Hard to believe, I know. But say, since we're friends now, why don't I give you a real combat tutorial? Maybe I can even offer you an introduction to Space Punch!
Sounds great.
Duh, of course it's great. I came up with it. Come, Skinny, we have much
Pen.
work to do. All right, we're here. Welcome to Space Punch 101. I'll be your instructor. I hope you brought your pen. You don't really need a pen. That was just an icebreaker.
A really bad one.
So, the first thing about Space Punch is you take your hand like this and Any questions?
Can you do it again?
Of course. Atara wasn't built in a day after all, right? I don't know, maybe it was. Don't quote me on that. Here, let's see some more examples.
Yeah.
So, you just go like... boop! Space Punch. Space Punch! Yup! Wah! Well...
Let's try something more hands-on.
Look, Skinny, this is my class, okay? I make the rules. I call the shots.
Fine.
Hands-on. Right. This is my first time actually trying to teach anyone something, okay? But normally I'm great at everything I do after trying for like 5 minutes, so just stick with me.
Okay.
I know what the problem is. I can't just space punch out of nowhere. Not without a target. Yeah, that's it. Follow me, Skinny. Behold as I use my fist to paint upon this canvas of sky.
Okay.
Oh, you want to challenge the Protector! Oh, you want to challenge the Protector!
I'm definitely not going to get too close because I don't want to get involved in the fight.
Take that, you vile beast!
10,405 damage on like a level 3, but still, he's absolutely wrecking.
Whew. Well, I think that will answer any questions you might have had. So, go ahead. Space Punch time! Go for it! Oh. Oh no. That's not it at all. I failed. For the first time in my life, I've failed. It feels... ew, gross. It feels really bad.
I bet.
Dang it, Skinny. I failed you. My only friend and I blew it. Makes me so mad, I just want to... Ugh.
It's okay, Pen.
It's not okay, Skinny. I can't fail. What will people say when they find out? Deep breaths, Pen, oh boy. Just like the minister says. Take all those bad thoughts and push them down. Deep down. You know what, Skinny? This is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. You know why?
No one cares. I won't tell anyone?
Exactly. Everyone cares about what Pen does.
No, they don't.
Everyone's always got their eye on me, just waiting for that moment for me to slip up so they can laugh. But we won't let them know, will we, Skinny? We're going to keep this all between us pals, yes?
Yeah, secret's safe
That
with me,
is-
Pen.
Good to hear, Skinny. Truly, you are a stalwart companion. Trustworthy, far beyond any length I could throw you. And believe you me, that's far. Very far. So it seems there really are things beyond even one such as myself. The glorious protector of Sandrock.
Yeah,
You know,
thinking.
Skinny, I've never had someone I really considered a friend before. Furthermore, I always promised myself I'd never be friends with anyone who didn't have an awesome cape, but you made me break
Oh my God.
promise. Seems I couldn't predict the future. Perhaps there are many things I cannot do. Perhaps there is indeed a lesson here to be learned. When I got stuck looking into that mirror, failing today as a teacher, occasionally getting edged out in whack-a-mole from time to time,
Wow.
perhaps the lesson of humility I often preach was meant for me.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, that's precisely it, Skinny. I can't just take my own greatness for granted.
Wow.
Even though I've historically been ridiculously awesome at everything and done so effortlessly, that doesn't mean it's always going to be so. I need to treat people better. I need to do something nice for Burgess. I need to write this stuff down. Do you have a pen? I know I said you didn't need one. I wasn't planning on having an epiphany. You don't?
You don't plan anything.
Ah, well, I'm sure I'll remember it. Hey, look over there! A rocket rooster. Watch me tie its neck in a knot. Smell you later, Skinny.
And he's already not treating people better. Watching Penn's attacks closely did give me some insight on how to hit a little harder. Attack power increased. Penn relationship up. And I got a lot of experience for that one. Putting up with his boringness. Penn's not...
Ben! Do you hear me?
He's not here.
Release me.
Can you hear my voice?
Told you 20 times I can hear you. Now release me. Stuck. Skinny.
I'm not sure we're getting through to him.
This is
Skinny.
ridiculous.
Help.
He's stuck. We'll save you.
Keep talking like that and I'll space punch you. Destroy the mirror.
He's supposed to be in front of the mirror.
Powerful.
You built this thing, right? Quickly. You have to turn it off or something. He hasn't eaten in days. Even my secret recipe mush with 11 invisible herbs and spices couldn't snap him out of it.
Probably because it's called mush.
No, not turn it off. Skinny, destroy it.
Well, I guess violence is never the answer. Except when it is.
Bonk. Is Penn going to show up now? Oh, there he is.
For
Hi.
your bravery today, Skinny Arms, I hereby award you the title of Assistant Protector in Training.
Right.
Intended for recreational use only. It bears no legally binding authority.
Thanks for nothing.
I'm glad you're okay, but Penn, you need to be more careful.
Yeah.
As I recall, I did tell you using electric light bulbs, aka artificial light, was one step too close to corrupted old world technology, didn't I? Got anything
Oh my
to
God.
say for yourself now?
Shut up,
Yes.
Burgess.
I believe someone is owed an apology here.
Ah, well, you don't have to.
But I insist. Yes, perhaps Burgess, if you had simply trusted my judgment and destroyed the mirror like I asked, instead of bothering our friend Skinny, who's always got something on their plate. And it could have been avoided if you had been able, when the chips were down, to just show a little hint of humility.
But I.
Shh, 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 shh.
It's never his fault.
Stay humble.
I'm sorry. I'll be more humble next time.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is.
Thanks for your concern, but Penn has got a point. I should have tried to do something myself instead of asking you for help.
In any
Yeah,
case,
sure.
I thank you, Skinny. You have done this world a great service.
Right. Now that you guys are done being insane, I'm leaving. I mean, it's been mostly quests and storyline. I'm actually rapidly closing in on the end of this episode, and I feel like I haven't done anything.
Ah, you must be here to pick up the completed version of Arvio's very modest and not at all narcissistic design for a billboard. My fee is 500 goals. Huh? Just like that? No haggling? No offers of exposure?
No.
Ooh, that Arvio has really done a number on you, hasn't he? You just be careful, you know. He's not exactly known for paying his debts in a timely manner, but that's not really my problem now, is it?
Nope.
Thank you. And make sure you color inside the lines.
Right. Yeah, I'll work on that. It's not your problem, and I'm just paying for it up front because that's like the right thing to do. I'm gonna go buy the milk steamed egg. I'm not gonna make it. I have until like 6 p.m. tomorrow to make it, and I don't have a cooking machine.
It's perfect! Look at the majesty! I can't bear to
Perfect.
draw my eyes away. I look so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
You're all set! Amazing! My design, your handiwork, and Pablo's finishing touches. It's absolutely perfect!
Look at Penn. He's like, what am I looking at?
People are going to start calling my shop by the stairs. You know, with all the attention I'll be getting.
No, they won't.
Like, everybody will be looking. Or staring? Ah, by the way, how much was Pablo's fee?
500.
Ah, shoot! I forgot to tell you. Always haggle with Pablo. He expects it. It's a part of the game. Ah, darn. Well, that's alright. Next time you're in that kind of situation, just think. What would Arvio do?
He would not pay.
Thank you anyways. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
The shop owner and the workshop owner. What are you two doing here? Not thinking of traveling somewhere, are you?
Nope.
With so much work to be done?
Pastor, hello! We were just admiring this fine billboard that our friend here made.
An advertisement? Let me see.
Penn, you're in the way.
Yes, very nice. But you are aware that there is an application process for new constructions, are you not? No one is above the law. In case you forgot, any construction on public property must first go through the Commerce Guild with an application fee, following which the request will be sent to City Hall, where Heidi and myself...
Right. Application. And the fee. About that.
You would do well not to interrupt me, boy. As I was saying, Heidi works with me, keeping track of zoning for new constructions. But as it turns out, to my knowledge, there is no zoning conflict here.
Woo! You know, Hulcha, the way you were talking, you made it sound like...
However,
Huh?
there is still the matter of the application fee that you so absent-mindedly circumvented.
Another 500
goals.
out the window.
Otherwise, I'm afraid the city will have to take down this very modest creation of yours.
Yes, of course. I would never dream of trying to wriggle out of paying for such a valid and clearly very necessary service. Let me just speak with my partner privately for a moment. As you may recall, I'm still a bit short.
Yeah,
Also,
it's fine.
I don't have 500 goals on me, but don't worry, I have a plan. Let's convince Miguel to keep the sign up and just give me a few days to come up with the money.
Okay, I've got
Nice.
your back.
All right, just follow my lead.
What's there to discuss? This isn't exactly what I'd call a complicated issue.
Pasta, the thing is, For a little shop like mine, 500 goals is quite a hit. I don't even make that from a full day's work. Can we leave the sign up and I can pay the fee after a couple of days? I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere. You can see my shop from your church, can't you? And I mean, who knows? Maybe some tourists will see the sign and decide to hop off the train. This sign could pay for itself in a matter of days.
Yeah, face it, Sandrock needs advertising.
Perhaps there is some merit to your words. We do benefit by having visitors of the non-bandit variety.
Yeah.
Fine. I suppose these laws were originally written with the intention to improve commerce in Sandrock, not hinder it. You have 3 days. I will inform City Hall.
Wonderful. Thank you, Pastor. You're so forgiving, just like your religion tells you to be. I do so admire those who practice what they preach.
Yeah.
Yes, quite.
Ha! That went well, I'd say. Thank you for your support. Within a few days, I'll have that silly fee paid for. Oh, and I'll pay you back as well.
Thanks.
Whew! Finally, I love it when a plan comes together. Some of what I said is true, by the way. I do think this billboard will pay for itself in no time flat. All right.
Let's
I'm going
hope.
to speak with Jensen about when there's the most traffic so I can prepare for the crowds. Thanks again.
No problem. That's a mission taken care of. And Arvio paid me back the very next day. What happened to 500 bucks you couldn't even make in one day? Liar. Plus we got our civil furnace. So, that will be something I do in between episodes. I need to get that civil furnace there so we can actually make steel.
This'll do it. Now I've got everything I need to start making the sand walls. You and Mian are at the top of the list. And as promised, you two are getting the hookups for a decent price.
Lovely.
Just head over to my catalog at Construction Junction when you get a minute to start the process. It's on the page titled Sand Wall.
Will do. So I've got an hour to the ceremony. That's just enough time to go and see what the cost of the sand wall is. 1,500. Boom. That's how we do it. Okay. Just had to change the appearance. It's there. I am now protected from sandstorms. What would have been the full price, I wonder? 3,000? She gave me a decent price on it. Oh, hey, here we go.
All right. Now that everyone is here, let the official Silver Corps Deputy Promotion Ceremony begin. Now, I don't need to remind y'all, we've had plenty of ups and downs, highs and lows, as well as no shortage of stormy weather out here in Sandrock. And without all of you giving it your all, Sandrock wouldn't be the safe and secure place it is here today. Nevertheless, there's still one who stands out among the rest. One whose tireless dedication to law and order has earned them the right to call themselves Deputy of the Sandrock Silver Corps.
Wow, I don't know why, but I'm really nervous all of a sudden. I don't think he's going to pick one of us, do you?
Nah.
I mean, I know we're just builders, but...
Now, I don't mean to tantalize you all. I'm sure you're on the tip of your toes wondering who I've chosen to be my deputy. So without further ado, our next deputy is known not for brute strength, but nimbleness and wisdom. Our deputy brings a uniqueness to the team and fills in the gaps in our core skill set with raw, individual talent.
Come on, Justice,
Flowing
get to
black
it.
hair that shimmers in the sunlight as they dish out hearty, heaping helpings of justice with elegance and finesse. Let's give it up for our next deputy, Captain Cat.
Meow.
What the cat?
Yep.
Yes, Captain, or should I say, Deputy Captain, has not only been diligent in patrol work, but this year's mice incidents have fallen to an all-time low. Yes, There really is no question that Captain is the most deserving of this title. One more time, a round of applause for our new deputy.
The cat.
I'm so embarrassed, but congrats.
Congratulations, Captain.
Yeah. Deputy Captain.
Now, to complete the ceremony, I will place the official deputy cap upon the head of our new deputy. Get on up here, Captain. Everyone, keep giving it your all out there. Dismissed.
Yay. Why did I show up for this? I mean, everybody else is happy and I got all kinds of ruins tokens, so I guess it was worth it. But really, I made a hat for a cat. And he gets the reward. The housewarming party. That's going to prevent me from doing much grinding. So, that is where we will leave it here. We got a lot done. It doesn't feel like we got a lot done because we didn't like really move the main storyline forward, but we got a lot done. So that will be all for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I upload new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all on the next one. Bye!